So since the last time we talked, I've actually been able to hunt this funnel now that we scouted last time twice. And the first time I went in on October 25th. Now, October 25th this year was an absolute amazing freaking morning, man. The weather was phenomenal. Cold temperatures, perfect wind for this funnel. I went in with high expectations. Going into this spot was a nightmare. It took me forever to get up in the tree stand. Now, just like fishing, it seems like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And you know what? I've been saying that a lot this year, but it's been true. I mean, I was in this tree tangled up in all sorts of ratchet straps, the straps for the tree stand. I got tangled up in the bow rope. Let's just say that I'm still working on perfecting putting this tree stand up in the dark.
I mean, the weather is absolutely perfect. The wind is absolutely perfect. But on the way in here, right when I got in the wood line, I jumped up a buck. He didn't blow at me or nothing. He just got up and took off. And then getting in this tree was just a freaking disaster. Clanging, making noises. I got all tangled up in the ropes and the straps. It was a mess. I gotta work on that. But then I got settled in here for an hour. And then the next thing I know, I got a boat coming up the creek, the river here. It goes upstream about 200 yards. And they're still there. They're duck hunting. So I got duck hunters about 200 yards up from me. But the weather's perfect.
So these duck hunters sit up there for a little bit, quacking out their quack calls and everything else. And the woods all morning long and the skies all morning long has been foggy and overcast. Well, right when the day breaks, right when they get blue skies, and like I say, you know, I don't know nothing about duck hunting, but right when it gets blue skies and everything else, they decide that they're gonna leave. It wasn't too much longer after the duck hunters left that I had another visitor. So that was it. That was my first hunt in this funnel, and as you can tell, it wasn't very good. And I ain't gonna lie, I was discouraged a little bit. But you know what? I wasn't gonna give up on that spot just from one bad experience. So if we fast forward a little bit to November 1st, that would be the next time that I got to hunt the funnel.
I can tell you that no duck hunters have come by today. But, unfortunately, I have another group of hunters. Probably about 60 yards that way.
They set up, and about 2 hours into the hunt after daylight, they decided they're gonna pack out. Now, unfortunately, I literally seen deer about 5 minutes before they decided that they was gonna leave. So, and from looking at their reactions from when they was walking out, I think they seen the deer too out in the field, and you know, they blew it away anyway. The deer went the other way, and they left. But you know what? That's public land, and that's kind of where I'm at. I sat there the rest of the morning, accompanied by a group of beavers, which was pretty cool, getting to watch them. I actually thought somebody was throwing rocks in the water, and that kind of upset me a little bit. I was waiting for them to come up the trail at me there, and I was going to have a little words with them, or maybe I was going to throw something at them, I don't know. But anyway, it turns out that it was beavers smacking their tails on the water. But you know, 11 o'clock rolls around that day, and all of a sudden, somebody decides that they're going to have a jam fest, and they just turned on a loudspeaker up there and just started jamming music. So anyway, as you can tell, the funnel seems to be a hot spot for everything but deer. Now, I'm not saying deer don't go through there, because I know they do. Actually, on the way out on November 1st, I ran across a guy that was walking with his dog, and he informed me that that corner was a hot spot. But other people know it is too. This isn't going to change anything. My goal to harvest one on public land is going to happen. Moving on from this funnel though, that area is still good, but now knowing how some other people hunt it and getting some information from some of the locals there that live nearby, we're going to go in with a different game plan. I'm studying the maps on the computer here, and I'm putting up a game plan, and we're just going to have to go with it and see what happens. Again, you know, we're behind the ball big time, and we don't have very much time to do what we got to do, but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna get it done. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Josh Hammons from HamBros Outdoors. We'll see you guys in the next video. So the last time when I was out there and scouting, when I was scouting for this funnel, as you guys seen, I came across a white cross with Austin written on it with an old tie on it. Well, come to find out, I got a little bit of information on what that is. And unfortunately, what it is there was a boy, 14 or 15, I can't remember now, but it was around 14 or 15, named Austin, was actually riding an ATV in that ravine there and had an ATV accident and took his life. Just a reminder out there to everyone, really, is to be safe, you know, especially when you're hunting. There's a lot of people that still don't wear safety harnesses. One accident and you could have a white little cross out there. So not to be all mushy or anything like that, but you know, just think about that. For all you guys out there hunting, make sure that you guys are wearing your safety harnesses, and for anybody else out there, just try to be safe. So anyway, that's what the cross is all about. It was an unfortunate accident, and just be safe out there, guys.